Taicus with Hyde going up against Jyuuken, who plays with Byakuya. Now, we haven't seen Byakuya play some matches before, but you know his character, Byakuya, is pretty,
Yeah, he sets up those spider webs, which end up stealing your grid.
He's pretty unfair.
He's got some pretty sick Oki setups right here. And Taicus looks like he's caught in the web here.
He's pretty unfair. That's all I'm going to say. Pretty unfair.
Does someone not like Byakuya very much?
Everyone doesn't like, no one likes Byakuya. Like,
Hey, Byakuya players like Byakuya.
No, they don't. Byakuya players don't even like Byakuya. Like,
Oh my goodness, it looks like we are working on this perfect
he's going to get it. He's not dropping this. He's sitting at 146 meters. Goes with that EX record. He's not dropping this.
Hit him with the spider pirouette right there.
Yeah.
In the little blender.
Taicus is definitely going to have to do something. Oh, gets the nice whip break on the assault.
That's exactly how you want to start a comeback round right here.
Yeah, here we go. And as we know, Taicus thrives on adrenaline. He is an adrenaline junkie. He just moves with momentum. So as soon as he gets that nice startup, it's hard to stop this guy. Look at him go. Goes with a nice overhead forward function. CS is trying to go for an assault again as he continues to apply his sword pressure. Unfortunately, he's not going to win. Warble that's going to go right to Jyuuken since Hyde doesn't have any kind of mix-up. So Jyuuken just has to sit there and hold the shield button. And now we're back to fighting for neutral.
Yeah, I mean, and this is where you really want to be.
Oh, nice.
Byakuya,
Okay.
really, really strong. But most of that strength comes from the corner pressure.
Oh, and Byakuya tries to go for the bail-off, and Hyde sees it coming, and it's just not going to happen. And then Taicus takes home that win. Oh, boy.
All right, you know what? Enough about Byakuya. We're into it. And just as I say that, Byakuya off to the races.
Again, that commentator's curse, my good friend. It happens literally all the time.
Yes, it does. Sets up the spider web right here. Taicus going to have to respect this pressure that kind of guaranteed. Oki is going to hit him with the DP right here. Nice reversal option. Nice parry right here. Hits with the cross up. Not quite able to crack him open. CS right here. Oh,
runs right to the bail off. And now Jyuuken's going to take his turn. Tries to go for the overhead. Sets up his right web. Oh, and goes with a nice fireball and get him off. Back to fighting for neutral. Oh, Jyuuken gets in. Hits him with that nice low. And now he's going in and decimating. Doesn't have too much of a resource until he cashes out. But he does have both. And like I said, there he is. And that puts him at 84. Taicus takes his turn. Goes in with some delayed records. Hits him with that last one. Goes with EX fireball midair pogo stick. Oh, nice with the assault B. Gets the grid break. Drops once more, but that's fine. He's still scaring his opponent. CS once more. Oh, he gets hit with the veil off once more.
Oh, and that is so huge right here, especially if he's got that veil off.
Oh,
Grid is just
Taicus.
about to pop, and it's not gonna matter. Byakuya cracking him open right here. Taicus was able to apply some serious pressure right there, especially with his usage of fireballs.
Yes.
Actually catching Byakuya sleeping a lot of the time, trying to set up his own spider webs.
Now, I need Taicus to definitely make sure that he watches out, again, for situational awareness for what meter Jyuuken has. Because after that Rekka, you could have easily punished, but he did, in fact, have the resources to try and go for either an EX or some kind of setup, which I believe you could have just jumped out of that. But definitely he needs to be aware of that for the next time it happens.
Okay, here we go. Byakuya hits him with the overhead. We're texting him in the corner right here. This character just goes on for days.
You're just in the corner with your hands in your pocket, kind of like, well, I guess I'll just die in the corner. That's fine. Okay, cool. Byakuya's there. Hashtag Byakuya is best character. Byakuya's best girl. Okay.
Oh, and there we go. It's actually going to be a grab right here, and that's the problem. Once your movement gets sealed off, they don't have to worry about a lot of things, but I like it. Taicus taking the aggressive stance right here, pops his veil off.
Right. Okay, CS's, there we go. Converts to a nice 3B. Goes in with the delayed records. What you gonna do? Okay. Nice block. Gets the shields in. Bail off, finally wears off.
But he's not keeping track of the spider web.
And the spider webs, and there you have it. That's just not fun. It's not fun at all. I don't like the spider web.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Taicus trying to look a little bit stronger this time. Unfortunately, Byakuya just getting these insane pickups here.
Yeah, Byakuya has some ridiculously... He has some tricky long normals. I'll definitely give him that. Tries to go for the overhead. Taicus blocks, but then he gets the crumple effect, and now Byakuya's going in with the corner, sitting at 200 meter. This is going to guarantee, if he continues to apply this pressure, it's going to guarantee him to win Vorpal. But nope, it looks like Taicus might win this, but we'll see. There's still time.
Yeah, Taicus manages to clutch it out right there, able to secure himself Vorpal right here, but he needs to find his way out of this corner. Two spider webs currently set up.
Ooh,
Goes to the reversal
CS
option.
ends up Palebringer. Let's get it. Gets himself out of the corner and away from those spider webs. And now Taicus can apply his... Oh no! And with the EXDP from Jyuuken, giving him his turn right back, and then just proving to us time and time and again how toxic and unfair Byakuya can be. But you know what? What do I know? I just commentate and play this game. It's not like I don't... yeah. Okay. Byakuya, you stay classy. That's
so,
cool.
So I gotta ask,
Shoot.
beats Byakuya?
Who beats Byakuya?
What archetypes beat Byakuya?
See,
Chat, feel free to weigh in on this.
See, and that's the...
Is there truly a hard counter, or are there only soft counters?
See, hard counters, I can't guarantee hard counter at the moment for sure, since I'm not too knowledgeable right now. But as for a soft counter, I know Batista is pretty good against them. I've seen Batista's players hold their own, if not significantly better, against
Kind of be able
Byakuya.
to play that same sort of range game
Absolutely.
and prevent any sort of corner shenanigans.
Outside of that, Yuzu might be something good against Byakuya, just because Yuzu has some pretty ridiculous long, almost full screen normals as well, and she can pretty much get in Byakuya's face just like that and constantly keep Byakuya guessing. Outside of that, you got me. Stream chat, help me out here, folks. Like, you guys play this game. Who else?
Don't worry, we got none.
None.
Thanks, chat.
I mean, none. No counters. No hard counters. No soft counters.
I mean, and it's really demanding and taxing, because especially once you get port in the corner, right? They set up the 3 spider webs.
Yep.
One of them is going to guarantee them Oki unless you're going to use a frame 1 invincible reversal option.
Yep.
So they're going to get that. And then you can't dash forward because you're going to run into a spider web. You can't jump aerial because you're going to run into a spider web.
Yep.
So you're forced to do nothing.
Yeah.
Or do a reversal option, which is super high committal. And if you do nothing, as we kind of saw, even when Taicus was doing nothing, Byakuya just started grabbing him. Because he's just like, I've sealed off your options. You're not going to do anything. I'm just going to grab you now. And I'm going to reset up. And now you get to do this again.
It's just one of those things, you just keep your hands in your pocket and you just die. Now, I see chat is trying to say, what can Hilda do? Now, if Hilda can keep Byakuya out of her face, it's fine. But if only Hilda can keep Byakuya out of her face.
Yeah, I mean, that from having watched Hilda, it seems